My dear YouTube family, once again a hearty welcome to all of you on the Folklore Fireside channel. You gave a lot of love to my last video. I was very happy to see this. If you watch my videos but do not subscribe to the channel, then do subscribe to the channel. And also leave your comment for you. Subscribing to the channel is just like clicking once, but it gives me a lot of motivation. So I will try so that I can quickly upload a new video of real story for you every day. Let's start again. Take some popcorn and sit down for the next 15 minutes. The video is going to be very interesting, so let's start the video. Listen, my people, let me tell you a story that happened right here in ABA, in the heart of Engwa land, where the sun rises over the shoe markets and dreams are stitched with every thread. This isn't just any tale. It's the true story of Emeka, a young cobbler whose life changed when he found a secret that could shake the foundations of Nigeria's fashion world. I saw it all unfold, and I swear by my ancestors, every word is as real as the dust on these streets. But this secret, it came with a price, a dangerous one. Stay with me, because you won't believe what happened next. My name is Obina, and I've been selling leather in Ariaria market for 15 years. Emeka's workshop was just across from my stall, so I knew him well. Emeka Okeke was no ordinary cobbler, born in Umuahia. He came to ABA as a boy, learning the shoe trade from his mentor, Mazi Okoro, a legend in these parts. Mazi wasn't just a shoemaker, he was an artist. People said his shoes could make a man walk taller, feel prouder. But Mazi passed 5 years ago, leaving Emeka his old tools in a tiny shop barely bigger than a Danfo bus. Emeka was poor, no doubt. His shop had no electricity, just a kerosene lamp flickering at night. He lived in a one-room shack with his mother, Neka, and his younger sister, Amara, who was studying to be a nurse. Every kobo Emeka earned went to Amara's school fees or his mother's medicine. But Emeka never complained. Obina, as long as I have my hammer and leather, I can make something beautiful, he'd say. And he did. His sandals were the talk of Ariaria. Strong, stylish, affordable. Even Okada riders swore by them. But life in ABA isn't easy. The market is a battlefield. Traders fighting for customers, touts demanding tax, and big men from Lagos swooping in to buy up land for factories. Emeka's shop was on a prime spot, and the landlord were circling like vultures. One morning, trouble came. A sleek SUV pulled up outside Emeka's shop. Chief Obi, a billionaire, stepped out with 2 burly men. They called him the King of Fashion. He owned half the shoe factories in ABA, supplying brands across Africa. But in Ariaria, we knew him as a man who got what he wanted, no matter the cost. Emeka, my boy, your work is good, but this shop is too small for you, Chief Obi said. I'm building a new factory here. Move out by next week, and I'll give you a job in my company. Refuse, and, well, you know how things work in ABA. Emeka stood firm. Chief, with all due respect, the shop is all I have. Mazi Okoro gave it to me. I'm not leaving. Chief Obi smirked, adjusted his cap, and left. I saw the fear in Emeka's eyes, but also something else, stubbornness. Igbo blood runs thick with pride, and Emeka wasn't going to let Chief Obi push him out. But what happened next? That's when the real story began. 2 days after Chief Obi's visit, I was closing my stall when I heard a crash from Emeka's shop. I rushed over and found him staring at a rusty metal box that had fallen from an old sewing machine's base. The box was Mazi Okoro's, sealed tight with a padlock. Emeka's hand shook as he pried it open with a chisel. Inside was a folded piece of leather, yellow with age, revealing a detailed blueprint of a shoe design, unlike anything Emeka had ever seen. The blueprint showed a sandal with a sole that adjusted the wearer's foot, leather straps that never wore out, and a pattern so intricate it looked like an Igbo Uli Design. There was a note in Mazi Okoro's handwriting. This is the future of ABA's craft. Guard it with your life. Emeka looked at me, his eyes wide. Obina, this is why Chief Obi wants my shop. He knows, he whispered. I remembered the rumors. Years ago, Mazi Okoro had designed a shoe so perfect that foreign buyers offered millions for it. But Mazi refused to sell, saying it belonged to ABA's people. Some said Chief Obi stole the design. use it to build his empire, but could never replicate its magic without the original blueprint. Now it was in Emeka's hands. Emeka swore me to secrecy. He knew the blueprint was dangerous. If Chief Obi got it, he'd mass-produce a design, make billions, and leave ABA's craftsmen jobless. But if Emeka could make the shoe himself, he could save his shop and prove Mazi's legacy. The problem? He needed tools, materials, and time, things a poor cobbler didn't have. Emeka worked like a man possessed. By day, he made sandals for customers. By night, he studied the blueprint, sketching, stitching, failing, and trying again. I helped where I could, bringing him leather scraps, keeping touts away. He visited Mama Ngozi, the local blacksmith, to sharpen his tools and bargain with traders for premium hides. But Chief Obi's men were watching. One evening, I saw a stranger in a cap loitering near Emeka's shop, taking pictures. Emeka confronted him, and the man ran off. That night, Amara, his sister, sat him down. "Emeka, these people are dangerous," she said. "If they know about Mazi's design, they'll do anything to get it. Think of Mama. Please be careful." Emeka's face hardened. "Amara, this isn't just about me. It's about Mazi, about ABA. If I give up, what happens to our craft? To our people?" Amara was right to be scared. Chief Obi wasn't just a businessman. He had friends in high places, politicians, area boys, even police. But Emeka was stubborn. He heard about a national shoe design contest in Lagos, organized by the Fashion Council. The winner would get funding, a factory, and a contract with international brands. It was Emeka's chance to bring Mazi's design to life and save his shop. Emeka left for Lagos with nothing but the blueprint, a half-finished sandal, and a heart full of hope. I gave him 5,000 naira from my savings. "Don't tell my wife." He promised to make us proud. But Lagos is a different beast from ABA. It's a city of glass towers and cutthroat deals, where a village boy like Emeka could get swallowed whole. He arrived at Oshodi Bus Park, overwhelmed by the noise and crowds, and found a cheap lodge in Yaba. The contest was in 3 days at Eco Hotel's Grand Hall. Emeka needed to finish the sandal, but his tools were old, his leather was cheap, and he had no money for the fancy materials the blueprint demanded. He went to Balogun Market, hoping to find what he needed. The traders quoted high prices, and Emeka's face fell. But an old trader, Ani Bose, took pity on him. "My son, you have the eyes of someone with a dream," she said. "Take this leather. It's the best I have. Pay me when you win." Ani Bose's kindness saved Emeka. He worked day and night in his lodge, stitching by candlelight, carving the uli patterns with a borrowed knife. The sandal was coming together, light, strong, beautiful. But trouble followed him to Lagos. 2 men in dark sunglasses tailed him through the market. One slipped a note into his bag. "Give us the blueprint or your family pays." I got a call from Amara that night. She was crying. Someone had broken into their shack, torn it apart, looking for something. They asked about a leather paper. She said, "I knew it was Chief Obi's man." I told Emeka to be careful, but he wouldn't back down. He finished the sandal, holding it up under the candlelight. It glowed with intricate patterns, almost alive. I saw a picture he sent me. Leather so smooth it looked like silk, patterns that told stories of Igbo ancestors. But the contest was tomorrow, and Chief Obi was a judge. Emeka was walking into a lion's den. The contest at Eco Hotel was like nothing Emeka had seen. Designers from Abuja, Port Harcourt, even Ghana, showed off shoes that sparkled with beads and gold. Chief Obi sat at the judge's table, his eyes scanning the room. When he saw Emeka, his smile froze. I wasn't there, but Emeka told me everything later. He presented his sandal to the judges, explaining its design. "This sandal is from ABA, from the hands of Mazi Okoro," he said. "It's not just a shoe. It's our history, our pride. It adjusts to any foot, lasts a lifetime, and carries the spirit of Igbo craft." The judges were impressed. A woman from Paris called it revolutionary. But Chief Obi leaned forward, his voice cold. "Young man, this design looks familiar," he said. "Where did you get it? A poor cobbler like you couldn't create something this advanced." The crowd murmured. Emeka's face tightened, but he stood tall. This is Mazi Okoro's design, sir. He was my teacher. I'm only bringing his work to light." The room went quiet. Chief Obi's face darkened. He knew the truth. Mazi's blueprint was a secret shame. That night, Emeka's lodge was broken into. The sandal was gone. I got another call from Emeka, his voice shaking. "Obinna, they took it." Chief Obi took it. I told him to come home, but he refused. He remembered Mazi's note. "Guard with your life." The blueprint was still safe, hidden in his bag. Emeka decided to confront Chief Obi at the contest final ceremony. On the final day, a gala was held at Eco Hotel. Chief Obi stood on stage, holding Emeka's sandal, claiming it as his company's design. He said his factory had rediscovered an old ABA design. The crowd clapped. The judges nodded. Emeka was in the back, unnoticed, his heart pounding. But he had a friend. Ani Bowes from Balogun Market slipped into the hall. "My son, I know Chief Obi," she whispered. "He cheated my brother years ago. Show them the truth. I've got your back." Emeka waited for the perfect moment. As Chief Obi finished his speech, Emeka walked the stage, holding the blueprint high. The crowd went silent. "This sandal isn't Chief Obi's," Emeka said. "It's Mazi Okoro's, my teacher. This blueprint proves it. Look at the date, 1975. Chief Obi stole it years ago, built his empire on a lie. I made this sandal to honor Mazi, not to let a thief take credit." Emeka handed the blueprint to the Paris judge, who examined it. Chief Obi's face paled. The hall erupted. Photographers snapped pictures. Bloggers typed furiously. The Paris judge confirmed the blueprint's age. Chief Obi tried to laugh it off, but the evidence was clear. The crowd booed, and his own men slipped away. Emeka had won. Emeka didn't just win the contest. He won respect. The Fashion Council gave him funding to start a workshop in ABA, training young craftsmen. The sandal, named Mazi's Pride, became a global hit, but Emeka kept it affordable, true to his roots. Chief Obi's empire crumbled when the truth spread. Last I heard, he left Lagos in shame. I still see Emeka every day, hammering away, laughing with customers. "Obinna, this is for Mazi, for ABA, for us," he says. And that's the story, my people. A poor cobbler, a secret blueprint, and a courage that shook the mighty. In ABA, we say "Aniqui, chia equi." If you believe, your spirit will make a way. So we think. Have you ever heard a story like this? Drop a comment, share this video, and let's keep ABA's spirit alive. Subscribe for more true Nigerian stories. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay proud, my people.